Hey guys, Uncle Ray. Welcome to another episode of the Crypto Bellwether. I don't always tell you what you want to hear, but I tell you what you need to hear to make an informed decision. Now, if you've been watching PEPE and you're thinking about FOMOing in to one of these meme coins, you need to watch this video. Now, I 100% think that it is not altcoin season. Hopefully, it will show up soon. That being said, guys, it is meme coin season. Now, it's not really my type of investment. I don't even really consider it an investment. I take my money really serious. That being said, one thing I've learned about crypto is when the big money starts to rotate in and out of these projects, which it does, that you may have months of a sector taking off. We saw it the first year with AI. Think about it, guys. AI came out of nowhere and pumped for 3 straight months. Last year, earlier in the year, NFTs pumped and pumped and pumped. Well, right now, the meme coins are pumping. Now, I think there's a lot of big money that's kind of bored and they're looking for opportunities. Mainly the whales. I'm not talking about the institutions. But I want to share my 2 cents with you guys. Now, this is not something that I specialize in, but I have a customer I'm working one-on-one with, and she brought these meme coins to my attention. She told me to buy PEPE like literally the day after it launched. I looked at the chart. I don't FOMO in. It's not really something I had an interest in. But every other day she calls me and she's like, I just peeled out $2,000. I just peeled out $4,000. She's making a lot of money. Now she's rotating in to other projects and she's doing very well. Now she had one big lesson that I want to share with you guys. Because no matter how risky you think meme coins are, they're way more riskier than that. Because you can be extremely successful on a project and still lose money. So we're going to talk about that. And believe it or not, there's a method to the madness. So I just want to give you some pointers to look out for, and hopefully if you are looking to jump into this sector, I can point you in the right direction. Now I know my camera work is a little bad, but I really wanted to get this stuff out to you. So let's get into it. Now, if you look at the chart on PEPE, guys, this thing has ripped. It's literally changed some people's lives. It's pulling back. Now, if you do your research on PEPE, I personally think it might be a game changer, and it might be the meme coin for the next bull run, for whatever that's worth. This is not financial advice, and meme coins are highly risky. But my thoughts are, if you have that type of personality, you know, there might be a place for meme coins in your portfolio if you have the risk reward tolerance. But guys, it should be a very, very small amount in my opinion. But now, believe it or not, there's a method to the madness, and that's something I want to share with you guys. There's actually a group of investors, if you want to call them that are called degen investors. That's degenerate. That's all they do is invest pretty much in meme coins. And they understand the game, and honestly, they probably are the game. So I want to share that type of information with you. Now, just like I was looking to jump into PEPE, which I didn't, which I may start day trading, Ribbit, from my understanding, was what the whales that caught PEPE were rolling into. And if you look at that chart, that thing did like a 7x, and it's pulled back half of that all in as fast as it went up, which is one of the points. In the game that everyone's playing, guys, there's just a handful of whales for the most part, and that handful may be 200, and influencers that move in and out of these projects. So in one of the best podcasts that I watched they had a lot of the degen investors, and they were giving tips. And they were saying, look, number one goal, always take your initial investment out as fast as you can and keep peeling off those profits. No matter how high you think it can be over way faster than it even started. And for me, guys, that's a lesson I think everyone should understand when, working one-on-one with customers about their portfolio. Taking that initial investment out after about a 3x is a good strategy, not financial advice. But I'm looking to get into Ribbit. But the point, and do not go FOMO into that. The point I'm trying to make is that the method to the madness is that these whales move in and out of different projects. So I would highly recommend going to do your research and finding 3, 4, 5 guys that really understand the game. Maybe they are the game. And getting into some telegraph groups, or definitely go look on Twitter and start to understand how the flow of the money is and what the game is all about. And don't just jump into everything you see. And even though this whole sector will pump, I'm going to tell you a few stories that you need to understand. I just read a thing talking about there's one developer, who has created 114 meme coins, and every one of them was a rug pull. Now, my customer who tried to get me into PEPE, she's doing absolutely great. However, she decided to jump into a meme coin at random. Well, guess what, guys? It did a 3x. And when she went to pull her money out, and I don't mean to laugh, but it is kind of funny, and it's a lesson well learned. When she went to pull her money out, it had 100% tax, which leads me to something that everyone needs to understand. Most of these projects have at least 10% tax on both sides. And right now, because PEPE is pumping so hard that the gas fees on Ethereum, which most of them run on, is going through the roof. Now, for whatever this is worth, I'm going to get on a sidetrack just for a second, because this is a really important point. Guys, Ethereum is de-inflationary. It is literally going down. So when you get these meme coins burning this supply, guys, it is just getting more bullish and more bullish. I'm telling you, for the risk reward, there is nothing like Ethereum in the next bull run. Don't mean to get sidetracked. So anyway, here's some things that some of the degen investors were talking about. They said they basically look for projects that are under 1 million market cap. Now they can go higher, but that's what you want. Now you definitely want to make sure that it has at least 1,000 people that have already bought in, like 1,000 wallets, and a Telegram group or a Twitter following or something that people are excited about. It has a good social network. And you definitely want to check the gas fees. So those are some of the things you need to look out for. Now, this is a project that I'm looking to get into, but this just shows you how crazy it is. It's called Bob, and from my understanding, Bob's already been pumping. And don't go FOMO into it, but it might be something you want to take a look at. I'm taking a look at it as well. Now, I did a video a couple of weeks ago. This is a pre-sale, Love Hate Inu. Guys, I think you will get your tokens for whatever that's worth. And that's all you can really ask for on these pre-sales. Now, the reason I'm have a positive attitude on Love Hate Inu is this is the same developer, from my understanding, as Tamadoge. Now, I did a video, I don't know, a year ago about Tamadoge, where I basically said, look, there's so many red flags, the odds of you getting your tokens, it's about as close to a guaranteed scam as you can get. Well, I was wrong, guys. You got your tokens. Now, if you go look at a chart, you're going to say it's a straight rug pull, but it's trying to make a comeback. But here's my point of why I'm more lenient of not calling Love Hate Inu a scam. When I said that about Tamadoge, there was no information about the developer of the team. Well, the same guy that created Tamadoge, which gave everyone their tokens, which is all I asked for, created Love Hate Inu, which is another thing that everyone needs to understand. There's normally a certain group of successful people that have played around, whether it's NFTs or meme coins, that tend to be involved in the movers and shakers of this ecosystem. So if you can find those out, it will go a long way. Now, another thing, make sure you check the gas fees. But some of these newer projects don't have gas fees and no pre-sale. So it's a lot more fair. If you can find those are really ones that you want to take a look at. Now, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Hopefully that gave you some information you can use. But look, no matter what, do not go FOMO in to the meme coins. Make sure it's money you can afford to lose. I'll give you one other thing while I'm thinking about it. One of the DGen investors said he puts on like 5 to 20 meme coin positions a day. Now, he said it's brutal. He goes, I get rug pulled, abused every single day. But he talked about its timing, and that when you're right, it makes up for all those bad positions that, the rug pulls and all the scams. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm going to say it one more time. If I did, there was one developer that created like 114 rug pulls. That's all he did. Every single token was a rug pull. 114. So, guys, be careful out there. But it is meme coin season, and if PEPE keeps running, that thing could run into the top 10. It's going to probably surpass Shiba and Dogecoin. And I really feel that because of the history of PEPE, it's a little different meme coin, I'm not going to get into it, that in the next bull run, that thing can take off for whatever that's worth. None of this financial advice, guys, but I wanted to bring my research to you guys. Don't go FOMO in. Remember, take those profits, and you got to learn a little bit of stuff. And that's really one of the reasons I haven't already bought some of these meme coins. Sometimes you have to use Uniswap or SushiSwap normally. Sometimes you have to wrap your tokens. It's not really simple, but hey guys, we all have to learn it. I know I do, and as soon as I can free up some time, I'm probably going to start stacking some meme coin bags, even though I really do not consider that investing. If you have any meme coins that you think I should take a look at, let me know in the comments. If you like this type of information and these videos, let me know in the comment section. Subscribe, and either way, guys, hit that like button and come back and be part of this community. Take care.